guys, so I am back again with another makeup tutorial. This one is yet another installment in the video game makeup series that I'm doing. So to begin, like I'll normally begin in all of my makeup videos, I'm going to be taking my foundation. This is yet again the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation, which I'm actually really liking, and I'm just applying this to my face using my beauty blender. I did get my beauty blender a bit damp just with some water, just because I find that using it damp rather than dry gives you a much better coverage out of your foundation or concealer. And using dabbing motions rather than swiping does as well, because you're not absorbing as much product into the beauty blender itself. So then to set the face makeup, I'm taking a mattifying powder from Arbonne and this huge fluffy brush just to distribute all of the product on my face and just cover the foundation. Now we're just going to take a little break from the face and move on to the eyes. I'm beginning by taking my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and I love this. It is the first time that I used it, and I'm just setting that with a white shadow from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette called Foxy, and I'm just applying this from lid to brow bone and then a little bit on my lower lash line as well. And then once we are done that, we're going straight to defining the crease, and I'm using this Be a Celebrity palette from my Make-A-Wish collection from Sephora, and I'm just applying this with the fluffy end of the brush that came with the Naked 2 palette. I'm just buffing this into the crease, outer corner, and last little bit of the lower lash line just to start defining that area and changing my eye shape a bit more to match Samus's. And once I am satisfied with that, I am going into my Maybelline the Nudes palette and taking the lightest brown matte shade that they have and just applying this to the outer half of my lid and a bit into my crease just to add a bit more dimension. And to help in defining the eyes a little bit more, I'm taking the darkest brown matte shade and the black shade that they have in this palette and just applying this to the very outer corner of my crease, and then I'm going with the fluffy brush again and really blending this out so all the colors blend together seamlessly and there are no harsh lines, and that all the color is heavily concentrated on the outer area and not so much on the inner area. However, I did find it was getting a little bit too dark, so I took the shade Booty Call from the Naked 2 palette and just applied that to the inner half and then covered that with Foxy just to minimize the amount of shimmer that was in the shade. And then to tie in the lash line, I'm taking the lightest matte brown that I used before and just dragging this lightly along the lower lash line before going in with my Benefit They're Real liner. And I've only had this for a bit, but I am quite happy with it, and I'm just adding a little line to my lash line, and then I'm doing a slight wing out because her eye shape is a bit different than mine, so adding the slight wing helped with the change of shape. To more add to the illusion of bigger eyes, I'm applying some falsies after curling my lashes just to open them up a bit. So I'm adding this really nice pair of natural looking but kind of long lashes just to my upper lash line and really making sure the band is as close to my real lashes as I possibly can. And just one more thing to make my eyes look much bigger is I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm just applying this right along my lash line to white out that area and make my eyes look much bigger. And of course I'm going to be applying some mascara to my upper eyelashes just to blend them with the falsies, and then I'm applying a little bit to my lower lashes as well. And then lastly, to complete the eye area, I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, and I absolutely love this product. And I'm just going in and defining my brows, filling in any sparse areas, and just kind of defining them because Samus has very defined eyebrows, and I'm also bringing them a bit more in than mine are because hers are a bit more longer in the front, have a very nice arch, and then kind of taper out towards the end. So I'm trying my best to recreate that. And to blend out the lines and just make it all look more cohesive and together, I'm using the spoolie on the other end just to blend everything out. Then moving back to the face, I'm adding some contour. So I'm first adding a kind of harsh line with a smaller brush and then blending that out and adding a bit more color with a bigger, fluffier brush. and I'm just doing this because Samus's face shape is a bit different than mine. She does have a bit higher cheekbones, so this is allowing my face shape to look like that. Also, after I'm done contouring my cheekbones, I am actually going in and contouring my nose a little bit just because her nose shape is a bit different than mine, so I'm making mine look a bit more narrow and a little longer, and then of course blending out those lines. Samus does have quite flushed cheeks, so I'm adding a pale pink blush to the opposite of my cheeks and then blending that backwards just to add some more color into my face. And then of course I cannot forget a highlight, so I'm going in with my MAC Dunes at Dusk highlighter, and this is a really natural highlighter, so I absolutely love it. I'm taking the lightest shade, the white one, and mixing that a bit with the orange toned one and just applying this right along my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow just to highlight those areas and accentuate them a little bit more. And to finally finish off the look with the lips, I'm just taking this lip pencil from Estee Lauder in 01 Spice, and it's a very neutral shade with some pink undertones, and I'm just applying this to my lips, lining them and filling them in just for the overall color, and then just to add a bit of dimension to the lips and just more, instead of a flat color, I'm taking a MAC lip gloss and just applying that to the middle of my lips to finish it all off.
What's up, Santa, and welcome back to my channel. This is yet another installment in my makeup inspired by video game series. If you guys do not know who this is for Samus Aran from Metroid. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I even styled the hair and everything, and guys, I even remembered red hair tie because she has a red hair tie, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, then definitely do make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me, as well as the rest of the videos in this makeup series. I will talk to you guys all next time. Until then, peace out. Bye.